Okay, let me see if I can explain what I think we can do for this algorithm. I checked the numbers, and the recharge is not that much of a problem, but we can deal with that later. I think the best thing to do is to do the algorithm as follows. Here I say, reserve the path to the farthest point for final flight to the next charging station. So for instance, you start here, and you have this cell here. The farthest point is here. Oops, okay. Farthest point is here, right? Okay, then from this cell, you're going to go to this cell. The farthest point, well, the farthest point that you can that is common to these two cells is this one. So let me see, I should say, instead of the farthest point, I should say farthest point common to two cells. So that's what you want to go to the next charging station. Okay. All right, so then from here to here, this point's already taken, so you'd go to this point here. So what am I going to do with these points? What I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve this path. And that will be the final flight of the drone out of this charging station. So in other words, you'll do the regular triangle pattern on the triangles here. You do the regular triangle, but you don't need to cover this path because this path is going to be the exit path. So you'll still do this. So you'll still do this lawnmower stuff in here, but you don't need to do this path in your lawnmower. Okay. So this path will go in like this. And we'll end up in this charging station. So good, let's try to do this a little bit better. So we'll go straight to this guy. Well, that's no better, but anyway. So then this path is already taken. So when you do your triangles here, you won't need to cover this path. You just do your triangles the regular way. Now you'll also have an exit path for this cell, and that will be here. And you won't need to cover this path either, because that's going to be your exit path to the next cell. And then you'll go to this cell here. Entrance path, charging station, do your triangles here, exit path here. Then go, and then entrance path to the next cell. Then you'd have a exit path, entrance path. Just go around like this. Exit path, entrance path, like this. I'm not sure where this one would be. Maybe entrance path, exit path, like this. Then entrance path, exit path. Okay, so you don't go straight from one charging station to the next. You make use of one path, and you make use of the path that goes to the farthest point. All right. So that gives you some efficiency in how you're going to do this. Now, I suppose if we were really going to be efficient, you should plot this in advance, and then this one also you wouldn't need to cover, because each cell is going to have an exit path and an entrance path. All right. So that way we can use those exit and entrance paths as part of the coverage of the cell. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be a problem for a recharge within the cell. But if it is a problem, we can go this path here and then come back along a parallel path and go back and forth along this path as many times as we want to. And that way we can cover area while we're going to another station where we can recharge. All right, but I don't think that's a problem. Let's do it this way first. We have a single exit path and entrance path for each cell. All right, hope that's clear. Thanks, bye.